And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the match is underway. So for Norwich City, well, it's all about an improvement. I say that because they lost in the last game against Arsenal. How about this match, Lee?
Well, losing by a narrow margin is frustrating, but at home, doubly frustrating, 1-0. But surely that extra work on the training ground, they'll get a draw today.
Going well. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
A chance to revisit the goal. One-nil then. Might really be able to trouble them here. Has teammates waiting inside the area. And he did what he had to do defensively.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the count.
And in with a real chance. Must score. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So 2-0 now. Emiliano Buendia.
The referee has indicated
Crossing opportunity.
3 minutes of added time.
Really good block. Buendia. Dangerous looking attack. Wonderful block. Is it going to be? It's there for him. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't tell you how difficult this technique is. Look at it coming from the wide area, bang on the volley. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority and attack, Lee.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in all over the place. He's calm in front of it. Goalie's nightmare.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Ward-Prowse might really be able to trouble them here. And moving the ball nicely. Crossing possibilities. The pressure was high, and they firing it in. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, when you move the ball this well and this smoothly, then it's really difficult to stop. That's paved the way for a super goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Pukki. Aarons. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Whistle, that is the end of the story.
Thank you, Carrow Road.
Here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
Emiliano Buendia. McLean. McLean. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on... He must finish! Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. And Mousset with it. An attack full of promise. Wonderful chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
The opening goal of the game then. Crossing opportunity. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. On and on he goes. Preferring to go infield. Cutting the ball back. And he's got it scored to level us again.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, you can see how happy the manager is. They've shown real grit to get back into this.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And on the ball, Tribul. Aarons. Manoeuvring his way forward. Now he must favour the cross. Can't miss, surely. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Can they get in behind them? And deliver towards the back post. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection. And there you go, in the back of the net.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Lys Mousset. Tremendous ball played through. He's in behind the defence here. And in it goes!
Derek, it's like the manager scored. He's one of the players all of a sudden. Great stuff. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, Derek is angry because they've lost their focus. Sloppy play. He'll be on their case now.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. There's a slide rule pass. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Dangerous looking attack. It's with John Fleck. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Teammate in support. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Teemu Pukki. Superbly read and executed. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he's played so well today and got the goals as well, but those goals have only got his team a draw. He'll be looking over his shoulder at his defenders and saying, I'll get the goals and you just keep them out. Not the case today.
On and on he goes. Preferring to go infield.